There are so many companies that have experienced data breaches, cyber attacks, or data incidents over the past few years, and now we're starting to see a steady stream of data breach settlements popping up every single month. This is becoming a very common occurrence, and it's important to know how to navigate these opportunities. Now, I know I spoke to you just a couple of weeks ago about all of the freebies, deals, and class action settlements that you may be able to claim this November. But data breach settlements are a bit different. They can be slightly trickier to qualify for, but here's the exciting part. They often pay out substantially more money than your typical class action settlement. Some of the settlements we're going to discuss today can offer $2,500, $5,000, $10,000, and in some cases even up to $25,000. I want to go over all of these opportunities with you today. As I discuss these settlements, my hope is that they will be financially beneficial to you, but I also want to be realistic. I don't want to oversell how impactful these settlements can be. I have friends who had their identities stolen in these types of breaches, and the experience devastated them financially as they tried to recover from the fallout. This is exactly why it's so important to hold companies accountable when these breaches occur. A lot of times, these settlements happen quietly. You may receive an email that goes straight to your junk folder or a letter you never even saw, and that could mean you miss out on your opportunity for compensation. That's why today I want to go over these settlements carefully, so you never miss out on any money you could potentially claim. Before we dive into the list, there are a few things you should know. First, many of these cases will ask for a claim ID when you apply. If you don't know yours, don't panic. If you're an affected member of the class, you can visit the settlement website and contact the administrator listed there. Your claim ID may have gotten lost in your email, junk folder, or even misplaced in the mail. There are ways to check your eligibility and get the information needed to complete your claim. In many cases, you don't need documentation of harm to qualify as long as you are an eligible class member. That said, having proof of any expenses or lost time can help you maximize your payout. Even if you don't have documentation, you may still receive a pro rata settlement payment, where the total settlement amount is divided equally among all claimants. So again, don't worry if you lack documentation. You can still receive compensation. Now, keep in mind that these payments aren't instant. This isn't money you'll receive overnight. There are often final steps in court proceedings, and some people may file objections, which can delay payouts. However, the claim process is usually simple and only takes a few minutes. One more thing. There may be additional opportunities for compensation. Some sponsors, as injury claims programs, may be looking for people who have experienced auto accidents, video game addiction effects, health issues from processed foods, or side effects from certain medications. These claims are constantly changing, so check the links provided for the most up-to-date information. A quick reminder, I am not a lawyer, and this is not legal advice. We are simply reviewing publicly available information from settlement websites to help you identify claims you might be eligible for. Data breach settlements, Shields Healthcare Group, up to $25,000. If you were impacted by the cyber attack on Shields Healthcare Group in March 2022, you could be eligible to receive up to $25,000. This payout is designed to cover a wide range of financial setbacks caused by the breach, including out-of-pocket expenses, direct financial losses, and even the value of your lost time spent dealing with the fallout. This is one of the larger settlements currently available, reflecting the seriousness of the breach and the potential impact on affected individuals. It's important to act promptly, as timely claims ensure you don't miss out on this opportunity for significant compensation. Even if you don't have documentation or receipts to prove your losses, you still may qualify for a one-time cash payment of $50, no questions asked. This allows everyone affected to receive some level of compensation, even without proof of harm. The process is simple. Visit shieldsdatasettlement.com and submit your claim before December 3rd to ensure eligibility. Missing the deadline could mean losing your chance for this settlement, so it's crucial to file as soon as possible. Columbia University Healthcare, up to $10,000. Between September 11th, 2023 and March 7th, 2024, Columbia University Healthcare experienced a significant data breach, which affected the personal information of numerous patients and members. If your data was compromised during this period, you may be eligible to receive benefits from the resulting settlement. The settlement provides 2 full years of CIX Medical Shield Complete, a service designed to monitor and protect your personal and medical information, helping to prevent identity theft and fraud. In addition to monitoring services, the settlement could provide up to $10,000 in compensation for documented out-of-pocket expenses or financial losses caused by this breach. For individuals who do not have sufficient documentation to prove losses, the settlement also offers a pro rata cash payment, which ensures that every eligible claimant can receive some form of compensation. It is important to act quickly because claims must be filed by November 25th at columbiahealthcaredatabat.com. Failing to submit a claim by this deadline may result in losing your opportunity for reimbursement. This settlement highlights the importance of monitoring and safeguarding personal information and provides affected individuals with meaningful financial relief and protection services. If you were affected by the data breach at UrbanCal LLP that occurred in February 2023, you may be eligible for significant compensation. This could include 2 full years of 3 bureau credit monitoring services, which helps protect your credit profile and alert you to any fraudulent activity. In addition, affected individuals could receive up to $10,000 to cover documented financial losses incurred as a direct result of the breach, such as unauthorized charges, identity theft recovery costs, or other out-of-pocket expenses. Even if you do not have complete documentation of your losses, you may still qualify for a pro rata cash payment starting at $50, ensuring that everyone impacted receives at least some compensation. To secure your claim, applications must be submitted by November 25th at kebabdatasettlement.com, and it's important to act promptly to avoid missing this deadline. Infosys McCamish Systems, up to $6,000. Those affected by the 2023 data breach at Infosys McCamish Systems also have several options for compensation. Eligible individuals may receive credit monitoring services, which provide ongoing alerts and protection against identity theft. In addition, you could be reimbursed for documented losses up to $6,000, depending on the extent of your financial impact. If you do not have documentation, a one-time cash payment ranging from $30 to $599 may still be available, with the exact amount depending on the total number of claims filed in the settlement. Filing your claim is straightforward, but you must do so by December 1st at Infosys Settlement.com to ensure eligibility. These settlements are designed to help affected individuals recover financially and regain peace of mind following a cyber attack. Prudent Financial, up to $5,000. If your personal data was compromised in the Prudent Financial data breach that occurred in February 2024, you could be eligible to receive up to $5,000 to cover documented financial losses. This includes expenses directly resulting from the breach, such as identity restoration costs, legal fees, or other out-of-pocket expenses incurred while trying to resolve the situation. In addition, if your Social Security number, SSN, or tax identification number, TIN, was exposed, you could receive a separate payout ranging from $200 to $599, even if you do not have extensive documentation of losses. This ensures that individuals whose most sensitive information was exposed are fairly compensated for the risk and inconvenience caused by the breach. For residents of California, there are additional protections under state law. Those affected in California may qualify for $100 to $599, or alternatively a pro rata cash payment, which is a share of the total settlement divided among all eligible claimants. This means that even if you do not have proof of losses, you could still receive a meaningful payment simply for being part of the impacted class. To make sure you don't miss out on this opportunity, all claims must be filed at prudentfinancialdatabank.com by November 17th. It's crucial to submit your claim before the deadline, as late submissions are generally not accepted, and this could be your only chance to receive compensation for this data breach. Act now, don't miss out. Timing is everything. Many of these settlements have strict deadlines, and missing an email, letter, or claim ID could cost you thousands of dollars. Check your claim IDs today, submit your forms correctly, and grab any available pro rata payments before it's too late. Want more ways to earn money? Our sponsor offers free cash opportunities. Play games, take surveys, and claim extra compensation while you wait. Stay proactive. Stay informed. Take action now to make sure you get every dollar you deserve. Don't wait. Your money won't wait for you.